Hey everyone, my name is Junior. So I am a member of LIC, so eBold, system and coaching. And I'm 23 years old and I am from UK. So I joined LIC roughly 1 year ago. So around September time is when I have joined LIC and I've come a long way. So I transitioned from going through the 90-day roadmap to, doing a one-to-one mentorship with eBold for, that further progress, further improvement. And yeah, it's been a good journey so far. In this past 1 year, I have learned a lot from Ebal, and all I can say is hands down, best mentor out there, best mentorship you will ever go through and receive out there. No one will do it like Ebal, especially for the price he offers. He will not overcharge you. It is a price reasonable for anyone and everyone out there looking to become a profitable trader. All it takes is one payout, and you will get your money back, and that will cover your mentorship, that will cover the cost of his program. It will cover everything, and you'll be left with profit. So, if anyone's looking for that one-to-one mentorship, Eble's the right place to go.
Glad to hear that, Junior. Glad to hear that. So you told you just joined my one-on-one coaching program, and after that you passed two phase of the prop frame, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So the 50K, right?
yeah,
Yeah. And before that, you was member of the Liquidity Inducement Club. So before we talking about the one-on-one coaching, I want to know how was the experience with the Liquidity Inducement Club? How was the atmosphere over there? How was the community structured and trade ideas and the students over there?
yeah. Okay, so the Liquidity Inducement Club is perfect. It has everything. You have an active community. Everyone's sharing their trade ideas in the morning. People are motivating each other with their wins. We're seeing a lot of members get payouts. Now, there's three different styles of trading in there for everyone. So I think this is like a perfect course for everyone. For me, I wanted to stick to the same as Ebal, so I followed his. Is it your program one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
program one.
so I followed the program one, and each program has that 90-day roadmap. And I think that 90-day roadmap is so important to follow from start to finish. Like, you shouldn't skip anything. I wouldn't be in this position without following that roadmap. That roadmap was crucial. As soon as I joined, Ebal can say it himself, but I was always there. I was watching the videos, I would send my homework for feedback, and all of that, all the effort I've put in has helped me reach this point in where I am today.
That's great. That's great. Really glad to hear that. Then you switch to the one-on-one coaching because you want to. So you already passed. You already was on a profit of the phase one in your prof frame,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you was at the end. You was a little bit struggling because of the confidence, and you was looking for a one-on-one coaching program to pass it fast as possible and boost the confidence, right? So because this is
yeah,
the thing that you told me at the first, I remember. So now let's go to the one-on-one coaching. I want you to just explain from 0 to 100 what we did in one-on-one coaching and what was the thing that's made you. So a lot of people think that once they join one-on-one coaching, I'm gonna give them a signal to pass it.
yeah,
But I'm sure first you will thought like it's gonna be like this, but then
yeah,
the whole thing changed. Now I don't want to talk about this. I want to you to just talk about it, and we want to all hear from you. So what about the
yeah. No
all of
problem.
the thing about the one-on-one coaching?
Yeah, no problem. So first, I'll go through why I went for the one-on-one coaching. So I put all my effort into, doing the 90-day roadmap. I completed it. Now I was seeing success on the charts, but I was also seeing some failures. Like, my win rate was, I didn't expect it to be as good as Ebol's, but I expected it to be somewhere similar after, completing the strategy. I got feedback from Ebol as well. He said, like, I've mastered the strategy, but for me, there was two factors. One was my win rate wasn't bad. I was still profitable, but it was like maybe 1% a month, maybe 2% a month. I was struggling. Market conditions do have a factor to that because we've seen some awful market conditions this year. So that also does have a factor. But for me, I was like, I feel like I'm missing something. Now, that's why my main reason why I joined the one-to-one program. So when I first joined the one-to-one program, Ebol went through the strategy with me. So I had to, show it to you and show you like what I understand of the strategy. Now, like you said, I've mastered the strategy. My main issue was the psychology. That was the main issue. So in the one-to-one program, we've developed my psychology to come to a point where, I'm not stressing about a trade. I'm not worried about a result. And yes, we've come a long way. It was a psychology, and the second thing is rules. Rules are very important when it comes to trading this strategy. Now, before, I didn't follow the rules. I would follow the mechanical strategy, so I would follow the setup. If I saw a setup, it doesn't matter if we have news in NY. I would take it in London. Sometimes it would work, so other times it wouldn't work. But now that I know all the rules surrounded by the strategy, I make sure to follow each single one. And it's just been, I've just seen green. I'm just seeing green.
Oh, there we go. There we go. And yesterday you messaged me, bro. I'm past it. You know.
Yeah,
So the main thing here is we are using the same strategy, but what I'm trying to do in one-on-one coaching to give the student confidence, even if that was a lot of time. Me and you had a different trade ideas, right?
yeah,
We
yeah,
have a different, completely different analysis. But what I made to you to just believe in your analysis,
yeah.
that's my analysis. I don't give a shit about the evil analysis, and that's it. Now I can say, man, you have a great confidence. You passed it. And how much time did it take to pass phase one and phase two? Phase one takes a lot
Uh,
of time, but let's go for the phase
yeah,
two.
I think together it was maybe around 3 to 4 months for both of them, phase one and two.
Yeah, 3 4 months,
Yeah.
and all mechanical based. That means we didn't overtrade, we didn't over risk, so we
Yeah,
didn't.
no over risking nothing. We risk 1% per trade, stuck to one trade a day, stuck to just EU and GU, a losing streak, because of the market conditions, but it's part of the game. We managed to recover. I was even in phase two, I was in about what, 5% drawdown or 4% drawdown, and I brought that all back. So yeah, and I've managed to pass it.
Yeah, yeah. Because we went to the unfortunately a little bit drawdown because of the market condition and some overtrade that we did unfortunately. But we get it back. So the reason the progress was too much because we went to the break drawdown. Now a lot of people left the student here behind once they go to the breakdown. But how was the guarantee that I told you? The guarantee that we talk about.
The guarantee was that you would help me, pass phase one. Then the guarantee was you'll help me pass phase two, and the guarantee now is to get that first payout.
Let's go. There we go. That's great. Okay, now if you want to give a one message to anyone that watched this, if they want to join LIC, first give the message to people that they want to join LIC, but they are not sure. They are 50-50 about this. And the next message to the people they want to go with the one-on-one coaching. They are in the same state that you was in, and they are 50-50 about this.
Okay, so my message to everyone, first of all, I'm going to address it to the people that are 50-50 on joining LIC. My message is if you're not a profitable trader, you're new to trading, or you've been trading for a while, LIC is the place you want to go. That we have a full roadmap, we have active coaches, we have active students, and they will guide you along the way. Ebol is always there. You've got the question section. You can even personally reach out to him, and he can check your homework. The main thing is follow the roadmap. Do not divert away from the roadmap. I know there's a lot of people that might just join, they'll watch the videos, and then they'll go on the charts and think they understand it. But I'm telling you, the roadmap is there for a reason. Ebol made this roadmap for a reason. He is the mentor, so you should always follow the mentor's lead. So that's my advice for people that want to join LIC. You will eventually become profitable through LIC as long as you put in the work and you do what you need to do in the program. Now, my message for the people looking for one-to-one, this is for the people that, they've been in LIC for some time, and or even if you're new to it, even if you're new and you've not joined LIC, it is, I would say, a fast track. If you've not joined LIC, one-to-one coaching is a fast track because Ebol will take you from 0 to 100, and you'll go through getting phase one, phase two payout. So that is a fast track, and he guarantees you. He guarantees you phase one. He guarantees you phase two. He did the same for me. That itself is enough confidence and reassurance that you will reach your goal. So for those that are new and they're looking for the one-to-one coaching, I would 100% advise it. Now, for the people that are in LIC and they're looking for one-to-one coaching or they're thinking about it, you need to take it. Now, you're like me. Before I did the one-to-one coaching, I was thinking, shall I take it? Shall I not? I was confused because Ebol told me I mastered the strategy, but I was thinking, why is my results not as good as his? And going into this one-to-one, coaching with Ebol, we've discussed it. I was in the middle of profitability and in the middle of, going back to stage one. And Ebol cleared all of that for me, and now I'm heading in the right direction to achieve, that long-term profitability.
That's great. Glad to hear that. Thank you so much for your time, Junior. That was a
Yeah,
pleasure
no
to see
worries.
you, and I'm really proud of
Yeah,
you, man.
I appreciate it.